What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and this is your Love and Hip Hop review. But I gotta get gas first, so y'all gonna have to wait. Oh, my shoulder. I sleep wrong, y'all. What's up? What's going on? So everybody, I guess the consensus is that motherfucking Real Housewives is kind of boring, right? Is that what's going on? Maybe it'll get interesting, you know? I don't know. Nathan said he's not watching it, but goddamn it, when I watch Sean Bradley, your damn review of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, oh my God. When Sean said, "What's wrong with her stomach? What's wrong with her stomach?" She's still dumb. Y'all know that I do not like a dumb bitch. I don't even like a smart bitch acting dumb. I can't stand that shit. I hate it. I don't like. There's this girl I used to know. She used to act dumb for the niggas, and they would fall for it. They so damn stupid. They just as dumb as her. She would act like niggas would come up to her. She would act like she didn't know who they were. If they was like a celebrity or something, she would act like she didn't know who they were. She would act so dumb and ditzy. It was almost like she was drunk and fucking perked the fuck out but she would act like that. I don't know. I want to say it's an act, but she did it for so long. It became convincing, goddamn it. And the niggas will fall for it. Y'all like a dumb, unassuming ass person that you feel like she's stupid. I could really get one over on her dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? There's people who are like that, who just, they fuck with dumb ass motherfuckers because those people are easy to, you know, manipulate. I can't stand a dumb bitch. I don't know if Portia's acting like it. You know, she seems to have a little bit of sense, but I just don't like a dumb bitch. I just don't like it. Whose only fallback is her looks, whose only fallback is her butt, when your physicality is your only fallback, that don't impress me. That's some nigga shit. That's some shallow nigga shit. Niggas claim like they get a little bit older and they like, oh, that shit don't mean nothing to me. Yeah, shut up. Yes, it does. Stop lying. You know it does. Okay, listen, I'm going to get some gas. I gotta go in the place. I'm not gonna use my card today. I'm gonna go in the place. Let me see. How much am I gonna put? I don't feel like standing outside. Do y'all figure like how much I'm gonna put in the gas tank so I can see how long I'm gonna stay outside? I don't feel like standing outside for long. I'll be right back. Marinate on that for a second. Let me check. What are we starting off with? A1 and Ray J. If I was A1, I wouldn't fuck with Ray J. I just wouldn't. Ray J, you're not even a little bitch. You like a little bitch. Like, ugh. Like, you and Princess, y'all little bitch asses go together. Princess is a bitch ass. Ray J is a bitch ass. Their mama-in-law is a bitch ass. Moniece said, get you and your sister-in-law. I said, come on, bitch. A1 and Ray J meet at whose party? Somebody's party. A baby shower? Oh, a sip and see. Little Sonia sip and see. Little Sonia Norwood. That baby looked. Princess, you hated Sonia Norwood. You probably still hate Sonia Norwood because she is unlikable. But that little baby, that looks like a little scrunched up face. Sonia Norwood, head of the Lollipop Guild. That little baby looked like a little munchkin. Oh my God, that little baby looked just like Sonia. She's cute, but she looked just like that. She looked like she got the same face as Sonia Norwood. That's what you get. That's what your ass get. Oh, that shit is so funny. I saw that little face. I said, look at little Sonia. So Ray J and A1 is talking about, you know, how they've been fighting and they gonna meet with each other and talk about everything. And A1 is like, you know, we've been fighting. You was really being messy. Like, call if you're gonna be friends with somebody and they do something wrong, call their ass out. Just call them out. Just call them out and be like, you was wrong. AJ, I keep calling him AJ. A1 says he's gonna meet with Safaree so he can have a conversation with him about everything and see if he still got, the cat still got his tongue, is what he said. So at the little sip and see, you know, he was like, you know, we family. I know we gonna fight sometimes and blah blah blah, but we family. And you know, I really think it's like, here's the thing about friendships, and this is from my travels and what I've learned, is that if a friend is talking about you behind your back, first of all, let's start with, I've always said, you know who your friends are. You could tell a lot about a person from the way that they talk about their friends when they're not there. Understand me, okay? So if a friend of yours is talking about you in a way that what they say could change your reality, meaning change your life, they're saying something about you that can change your reality, that is a person that you do not want in your life. They are violent, irresponsible, and they do not care about you. Okay, it's traffic. I'm sure it's an accident because the sun is in everybody's face and everybody drives like there's nothing, like the sun is not in your face. They drive like crazy, and that's why y'all be getting into accidents in the morning. I'll be damned, honey. And I can't see either. Anyway, so that's how I feel. And I feel like A1 and the way that Ray J was so irresponsible, and I believe that Ray J was so irresponsible with his friends' lives, that for ratings. That's it. I believe that Ray J has a stake in love and hip hop as it pertains to its success. I believe that he wants it to be successful, so what needs to be done in order for it to be successful? And if that means continuing rumors, if that means starting rumors, if that means encouraging rumors, then so be it. That is somebody that you do not want around you, or that if you have them around you, they don't know about your personal life. Because if you're gonna do something like A1 and Lyrica could have really ended their marriage if A1 did not think, you know, and if he was really like allowing these niggas to put batteries in his back to fucking not believe her or to stick by her or whatever the fuck. And he didn't think he could have left her, whatever, you know, it could have had a change on his reality, would have been changed. His reality is that he has a wife with a baby on the way, and all of this stuff is going on, and you're encouraging it instead of really truly trying to support your friend. Instead of going around saying, yeah, these niggas is saying that they fucking your bitch, like she's some random girl, not his wife. I just don't understand. I just don't. Okay, well, you don't know how to get the fuck over, you stupid cocksucker looking down. It's your damn problem now. But yeah, so I don't know. I wouldn't consider Ray J a friend or someone to confide in. You could be an acquaintance. We could, you know, see each other and sip drinks together and smile in a picture or two, but you ain't my friend. And that's the one thing that I think a lot of motherfuckers have fucked up. Everybody in a picture smiling with you is not your motherfucking friend. Trust and believe that. Everybody smiling and kikiing, holding a drink up with you in a picture is not your fucking friend. Understand that. Brooke and Nicki sit down, and Nicki says something stupid like, oh, Brooke, I forgive you. Brooke didn't apologize. See, the problem with Brooke Valentine is that her behavior, she doesn't think anything is wrong with her behavior. She believes that she's justified in her behavior. That's why she didn't apologize to Nicki. That's why she didn't apologize to Lyrica. You owe Lyrica an apology because you're supposed to be my supportive friend, yet and still you being messy just like Ray J. Like I'm saying, like, what are you doing? Like, what's your objective with what you're saying? What's your purpose? What's your intention, Brooke? What are you trying to do? Like, and then even if Lyrica was fucking Rockstar, Safaree, whoever else, Brooke, are you my friend, bitch? What the fuck are you contributing to the conversation? You need to keep your bitch ass mouth shut. but you know that bitch is not your friend. That's why I'm glad Lyrica and her didn't make up. Fuck Brooke. Fuck her ass. Because, bitch, you don't deserve nothing. And everything that you going through with Marcus is all the shit. Because it's still not worked out. He's still cheating on you. He's still fucking other bitches. He's still doing all that shit. And where have you gotten? Nowhere. But starting a bunch of mess with everybody on the show, and your fucking shit is in shambles. Fuck out of here. Princess and Lyrica, she starts telling Marcus. Marcus is sitting there with Brooke. And she starts telling, Brooke starts telling Nicki everything that's happening with Amber Diamond. And he was like, that's not even her business. What are you doing? And see, I have a double-edged sword regarding that. Brooke is messy, but at the same time, niggas don't want to be held accountable for doing bullshit. But really, what was Marcus doing? Liking pictures, flirting with the girl, doing everything that he's been doing all this time. So I don't understand what you're mad about, because this is what he continues to do. This is what you accept. This is what you allow back. So he's going to continue to do it because there's no consequence for his fucked up behavior. So why can't I, just like a child, I don't get in trouble for it, I'm going to keep doing it. I don't give a fuck how wrong it is. It's right in my eyes. That's why I keep doing it. So if I don't get in trouble for it, guess what's going to keep happening? It's going to keep going. Nothing's going to stop. The behavior is not going to change. So Brooke being mad and talking about Amber Diamond, bitch, that's your doing. That's your fucking shit that you did. That's the relationship you cultivated with Marcus. You both are participating in this. He's not doing everything just to you. You've allowed it, even told him that he can go out and fuck other bitches. Not be in relationships. What the fuck do you think? You really have this idea that men are able to emotionally separate themselves and women aren't? Men get emotionally involved with women they fuck too. You understand that? Whether they believe it or acknowledge the emotion, they do. That's why when a woman goes and steps out on a man, he loses his fucking mind. Those are emotions. Because they're attached to you. You heard Marcus say, my wife, my woman, my ring. That's all his. It's a possessive thing. And humans do that. That's why you got to get out of that shit. But anyways, that's another story for another motherfucking day. Princess and Lyrica come over. Princess, Brooke says, I heard you had a really nice, congratulations on your gender reveal. Heard you having a boy. I know I wasn't invited. Lyrica said, you right. You wasn't invited, bitch. What you want me to say? What you want me to say, bitch? You wasn't invited. Now what? And bitch, what? And look at you. That's why you wasn't invited, whore. She says, Princess says, well, I had the baby now. Moniece said that, the only thing I know to come for her is her motherhood, because I don't know anything about her. You know how raggedy and retarded, I'm sorry. You know how fucking backwards and delayed you sound, Princess. You dumb. Like, Princess is another one who is pretty and dumb and has a fucked up attitude. We see these types. All she want to do is fight. You dumb. You don't know nothing about Moniece past the fact that she is not. But you want to fight her because she's talking about you being a mother. But you're going to attack her motherhood. Makes sense. Makes complete sense, girl. Complete sense. Your demon baby. What if Brandy was your surrogate? So that's a double dig. We're really, at the end of the day, Princess, why are you taking offense to someone saying that Brandy is carrying your child for you? You had problems conceiving, so it wouldn't be too far-fetched. The gag is Moniece is talking about how fat Brandy done got. That's the gag. And you over here fighting. For what? You don't have no reason to fight, bitch. It's a plausible idea. It could happen. So you look stupid, like, just dumb. Anyway. Lyrica, Brooke starts telling, says that she's not going to apologize to Lyrica. And she's like, okay, fine. And she's like, I know that Lyrica put Princess up to that. No, I don't think that you know Princess either, Brooke, because Princess don't need to be put up in nothing. She be ready to go just as much as Moniece be ready to go. She be ready to fight. I don't think anybody has put Princess up to do anything, to speak for her or anything. It's nothing to say to Brooke Valentine. Bitch, you was a messy whore. You was a messy bitch. Bye. And she gets up and she walks away. Enjoy the rest of your day, or whatever the fuck she said. Apple Watch says she's gonna get a paternity test. A1 and Pam, they meet. Pam is looking crazy once again. And she tells A1 about what happened with Patrice. And how her and Lyrica G went shopping, and Patrice brought up the text messages. A1 says, you know, I told her about the text messages. I told her because I needed somebody on my side. But I didn't know she was going to be messy to hold on to that shit and then use it later to try and fuck my shit up. Like, what? And because of that, y'all can't come to my vow renewal. You can't come. Patrice can't come. And I know Lloyd is not going to come, or Floyd, or whatever his name is. He's not going to come because his wife was not invited. So that's that. And his mother's like, you wear the pants in the family. See, his mother she doesn't like women. She's a woman who suffers from internalized misogyny. She doesn't like women. So everything a woman does in a relationship with her son is wrong. There are mothers who are like that. They know that their son is raggedy. They know their son ain't shit. They know their son is cheating on their wives. They know their sons are doing all kind of fucking fuck shit. But let the woman in their life do something, she's completely wrong. She's a whore. She's this. She's that. She's everything that men hate women about. And I don't think it's fair, because A1 cheated on Lyrica. Lyrica is pregnant, but A1 could have got somebody out there pregnant too. We just don't know the bitch. So everything is, you know, focused on Lyrica. I believe Lyrica and Rockstar fucked. I don't believe her and Safaree. I believe Safaree is a person who thrives on suggestion, who thrives on evasiveness. That's his thing. You know what I mean? So not making things clear is an advantage for him. A lot of people do that. Because if they don't make anything clear, it allows them to manipulate the situation to their favor. So they don't really make anything concrete or clear. If they do, then that means they have to stick to it. So if I leave things blurry, I can adjust the focus to whatever fits what I need it to fit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's Safaree's behavior. What happened after that? So he said Patrice is not invited. You wear the pants in the family. Lyrica doesn't wear the pants. He started talking about Lyrica. He was like, you being disrespectful. And he said, and if anything, she comes before all of you motherfuckers. All of you. Because guess what? If I would take your motherfucking advice, Mama Pam, but you on your way to meet a motherfucking man in Africa. And I'm supposed to be sitting here taking your advice on how I should conduct my marriage when you live in your motherfucking life. You can't conduct anybody's marriage. You can't tell them how to be in a relationship. You can't tell them nothing, because they're going to live their motherfucking life. And they're going to tell you what to do with your goddamn life and still be living theirs. And now you over here looking crazy because you didn't listen to her Barney-shaped ass. Man, out of here. Fuck out of here. And he said, and I need to get back to making hits. Y'all are a distraction. You fucking with my creativity. All of that shit. I've been cool with A1 this whole season. I really think I haven't seen where he's been really happy at all this whole season. It just really is it was a bad season for him. Lyrica, it was a bad season for her. I mean, he just really looked fucked up in the game. Like, it really looked bad. Jay Will, he performs. Again, here comes Ray giving him another job, and he performs as himself. He invites LaBrittany. Him and LaBrittany are friends again. They apologize for what they said to each other. They show K Michelle. K Michelle, she's finally out of her contract, and that she's free to do what she wants to do. K Michelle, Kimberly says she wants to do a country album. And her being from Memphis, Tennessee, I don't see why she wouldn't be able to. I don't see why motherfuckers think it's okay for these white motherfuckers to come into hip-hop and R&B, but a black bitch can't go into motherfucking country music. I don't get it. But Beyonce did it with her and the Dixie Chicks, was a wonderful thing to be on the fucking Country Music Awards with that. I love that was a gag, okay? But I don't see why K Michelle wouldn't be able to do it. She's a great songwriter. She just needs to change, you know, the arrangement needs to change in order for it to be country. Because she's singing the same songs as these white bitches are singing out here. Okay? A1 and Safaree meet. He says, I feel like Ray J is being messy. Telling me about the text messages. He was like, he was like, I didn't fuck Lyrica. We never had sex. And it was some text messages. She was talking about how you weren't giving her attention. She was seeking attention. But at the same time, she said, you left me, you got all your shit, you left all my shit. A man in that situation some men in that situation would have used that opportunity to go stick his penis in somebody else's vagina. And that would have been it. So what did she do? She went and found some dick to sit on. Sorry, you shouldn't have left. You shouldn't have left. That's what I was like. How did they find somebody to fuck so fast unless you've been grooming a motherfucking person? Like, I don't understand. Both of them cheated on each other. I don't know how you found somebody to sleep with that fast unless you had been grooming them. You don't jump up. I mean, for some people, you don't jump up and just go fuck that's not true, because that can happen. People do that. So I'm not going to say that doesn't happen, but I don't know. Whatever. A1 and Lyrica. He goes back to the house after having a meeting with Safaree. She said, well, what did he say? He said he didn't fuck you. Okay, well, didn't I tell you that? But I still want a paternity test. Because all of y'all motherfuckers, your actions and my actions led us here. And he said, as long as I know the baby is coming from Lyrica, that's my baby. Until somebody says it's not my baby, that's my baby. So he wants to find out. I think he has every right to find out considering the circumstances. And I think that she should just be like, okay, whatever. I'm going to give you what you want. This is going to be a peace of mind. Because if you don't do it, it's going to be like over the relationship. And you just can't progress like that. So whatever you need to do to make everybody feel comfortable. I know I hear some women like, I wouldn't do that. That's her husband, and they both cheated on each other. She wound up pregnant. Now, if another bitch comes back and says that A1 is the baby of her father, then that's what they'll have to deal with. So, you having raw sex out here, married woman? Okay. You left me here. She crying and everything. She feels sad. And he says, okay, well, I do want a DNA test. So they end up getting a DNA test. And we know when they went on Wendy Williams that A1 is the father. So we're done with that. Ray J and Rockstar and Safaree. Rockstar has this thing over his face. I don't know. Like, that's something that you would wear for a photo shoot. Not something that you actually would wear in your, like, outside. Like, it's not. It's like a fashion show item. It's a show. It's something for effect. It's not something that you wear. It's not functional. It's not functional fashion. You know. He looks ridiculous. He's a bitch ass nigga too. That's another bitch. It's like 3 bitches sitting right there. Fucking Safaree, Ray J, and motherfucking what's the nigga's name? Rockstar. 3 bitches, 3 little bitches, 3 blind bitches just sitting there, stupid. And it's like Safaree really don't want to be involved in it, but you're not doing anything to straighten it up, because that's just the type of personality you have. You like to live in the blurred lines, Safaree. Rockstar is talking about how Lyrica was up on him and all this other stuff, and she was up on me and this and that. And then Ray J says, y'all both fucking the same bitch. See, that's why I can't fuck with you, Ray J, because that you could have kept to yourself. But you're trying to be funny. Like, I could see why A1 wanted to touch you. Like, that's some bitch shit. That's some shit Brooke would say. That's just, when I say bitch, I'm not talking about a woman. I'm just talking about the behavior. Like, it's weak. It's weak. It's fucked up. It's trash behavior. The shit is weak. And And you a weak ass nigga proving over and over again. Even the way that you kind of minimized you and Tiara's relationship. Y'all was together for 10 years, nigga. That's a quarter of your fucking life. More than a quarter. Yeah, a third of your life. How old is he? 31? That's a third of your fucking life. And you out here minimizing the shit. It's a fire right here. You out here minimizing the shit, nigga. You're trash, and you minimizing it to make Princess feel good. I know, whatever. Yeah, because she needs to feel good about the insecurities, about all the shit that he put her through. Whatever. I don't even know. I smashing the same chick. Safaree says a wise man once said nothing. And let me tell you something. I was like, okay, Safaree, I ain't mad at that. Because I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. And even if he did have sex with Lyrica, why do I need to be in y'all faces telling you that? Like, what kind of niggas are y'all? Like, ugh. I don't understand. And then you always compare your behaviors to that of women gossiping and stuff. Y'all sitting here having a conversation about where this man stuck his penis. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Apple Watch and Charlie Brown is sitting down in the park in Hollenbeck Park. Shout out to Hollenbeck Park. They have the paternity test results and he's not our dad. What'd I tell y'all? I told y'all that motherfucker was an opportunist. I felt you needed a dad. Nah, nigga, you a predator. Get your stinking ass breath out of here. I don't know what it means. I don't know if I was your father. And then you see the manipulation of a man, how he tried to flip it on her. If you was a daughter, if you was trying to be a daughter, nigga, fuck you. Fuck you, my nigga. Like, get the fuck up and walk away from that man. He's nobody to you. He's nobody. Fuck you, Charlie Brown, with your thick tongue. Fuck out of here. If you was to be a daughter, you should have been acting like a daughter. The bitch knew. Her fucking soul told her, nigga, you ain't shit. That's why I don't want to get close to you. Man. That's why I don't want to get close to you. Because you're a fraud. And you sitting up here for the last 6 years acting like somebody's father, nigga. That's weird. That shit is crazy. I felt you needed a father. You ain't done nothing, nigga. Nothing. Sean came in 6 episodes, done more than you. Who are you? Charlie Brown? You should have showed me that you wanted to be my daughter. Nigga, I'm not your daughter, so I'm not going to act like one to you, you fucking weirdo. Apple said, let me get up from here. I don't even need to be sitting down here. A1 and Lyrica had their little party. And they doing their little, let me hurry up and go. They doing their little vow renewal. Paris calls Booby. Jay Will calls Moniece. Y'all niggas are a mess. Telling people where people are to pull up. But this is the thing. When you pull up on somebody, you don't stop. You rush their ass. That's what you do, Moniece. So Moniece messed up. If you really wanted to fight Princess, you would have walked up. You wouldn't have stopped to wait for the cameras to catch your frame. You would have just walked up to the bitch. She was walking. You would have rushed that bitch. But she said, I don't make the first punch. You could have rushed her and then allowed her to swipe at you and went back and then came in for the other okie doke. I was waiting to see that. You know, I'm here for the progression. Well, we all on our spiritual journey, but what, bitch, we could step out of that shit real quick. You feel me? You feel me? A1 and Lyrica says they say something really nice to each other. I thought it was a wonderful image of them both kneel down and him grabbing her hands after she like was crying and everything, and he was down. He got down with her. It was very symbolic. I don't know. I just caught that symbolism right there. Moniece and Princess, they not gonna fight. Moniece is like, I ain't doing this. You stupid. I'm not about to hurl insults at you, bitch. I'm trying to fucking fight. We sitting up here doing all this shit. This shit is fake. Like fucking Booby said, you getting all riled up because you got security, my nigga. You ain't about to do a motherfucking thing. Booby and Marcus, they going back and forth. Marcus, you sound stupid. Booby, I could understand Booby's position. The girl doesn't have a father. She doesn't have a brother. And you out here abusing her, emotionally abusing her. However, he doesn't know that Brooke is allowing this abuse. She's cultivating the abuse. She is accepting the abuse in the form of, I'm allowing him to go out here and have sex with other women. She cannot handle that. She should not allow Marcus or gave him the out to do that, or gave him the okay to do that, because it's hurting her, and she can't, the way she wants to make it seem like she can navigate that type. Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't have an open relationship like that. Especially, bitch, if you just sitting at home and you not hopping up and down on no dick. You a dumb bitch if you not out there fucking some other niggas while the nigga you supposed to be getting married to is out there fucking everybody who will put their legs to the moon. You a stupid bitch if you not doing it. That's it. They end up with everybody. Paris says, you gonna respect me, you gonna know me, and we also gonna know you a motherfucking thief, bitch. You still a thief. You stole from that girl. Ray J and Lil Sonya and Princess is sitting there taking pictures. They do the most photo shoots. What are y'all doing? Sean and Apple Watch, they pick up Apple Watch. Sean and them, I think that's a good thing. I want them to have their own show. I would really want them to have their own show. Apple, Amber, and Sean, and I want to watch Apple's career. I want Apple Watch to have her own show. I do. I'm hungry. What time is it? 7:35? Yesterday, y'all, it took me all day to upload that video. It took me 8 hours to upload that video because I'm in a building that's really, really bad in terms of the reception. So it takes forever to upload, and this video was long. That's why this video is long too. Anyways, that was the end of the season. Oh, Tierra Marie said she was in a dark place and all the fake paparazzi was out there. She was looking stupid. I don't care. I'm going to review the reunion, and then that's it for Love and Hip Hop. We ain't doing no more Love and Hip Hop. Not at Hollywood. Who's going to be in New York? Did y'all know who's going to be in New York? I won't watch. Who's in Atlanta? I'd watch Atlanta. I think I'll watch Atlanta. I don't know. It depends on where I am on my spiritual journey. Shit. Y'all have a good day. Anything else? Did I miss anything else? Didn't I tell you that man wasn't that girl's father? You should have acted like a daughter. If you don't, get your ass out of here. Your Charlie Brown ass. That was the best thing ever, Charlie Brown. What did y'all think of the season overall? What do we think of A1 and Lyrica? What do we think of Princess and Ray J? What do we think of Tierra and her bullshit? I think Tierra is still messing with that man. What do you think of Nicki? Nicki don't need to come back to the show. She don't need to come back to the show. Apple Watch, like I said, she's the only one I really want to see the story. I'm really interested in that. Everybody else, I don't care. Moniece, I want to see how Moniece progresses, but she don't need to be on no reality show. I guess I could go follow her on IG to see that. Anyway, Moniece says she's going to concentrate on her singing. She says she doesn't know where she is with AD, so that means they might be talking and getting back together or something, because you don't know where you are with her. So if you knew where you were with her, you would have said it. Anyways, that's my time, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, and take care of each other.